Hey guys, SpinoDude here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the final images for CollectA's 2017 releases. Now this video would have been out yesterday, but I was busy yesterday, so we're doing it today. And yes, these are the final images of the final figures that they're releasing for 2017. So why don't we jump right into it without any lengthy intros here. Alright, and the first model I have here is the CollectA 1/40th scale Deluxe Winterthorium. Now to me, Winterthorium will always be a classic prehistoric mammal, and it's absolutely fantastic to see that it's getting some attention in CollectA's 2017 releases. And I think this model looks great. It looks fantastically detailed, and I love the almost orangey chestnut color going down the body with those really nice black stripes. The one thing that stands out to me the most on this model though has to be the pose. This is one of the most active poses I've ever seen a Winterthorium portrayed in. But yeah, that is their 1/40th scale Deluxe Winterthorium for their 2017 releases. I think this one looks great, definitely one of the highlights of their upcoming models. Alright, so let's move on to the next image. Alright, and the next model that CollectA is releasing is their Dimorphodon for their Supreme line. Now when I saw that CollectA was making a Dimorphodon model for 2017, I got so excited yesterday. Dimorphodon is most likely my favorite species of pterosaur. It looks absolutely beautiful. I love the color scheme and the detail. I really like the different patterning across the body, especially the large bold stripes on the head with the small spots across the body and then the stripes going down the tail. This one will have an articulated jaw as well, and it's going to be a whopping 14 inches long, which is awesome. I also love how this Dimorphodon is in a landed pose, because most pterosaur figures now are portrayed flying, which is great, but I like how there's a bit of variety here. So yeah, in my opinion, I think this is an absolute masterpiece from CollectA. I cannot wait for its release. So let's move on to the final image that I have for their 2017 releases. And the final image I have for CollectA's 2017 releases, which yes, is their final release for 2017 next year, is their Prehistoric Marine Wildlife tube. Now CollectA have done two different tubes in the past, both with dinosaur figures, and this one was a real surprise because we have some really obscure species of prehistoric aquatic creatures here. Now one of my subscribers who was watching all my videos on CollectA's 2017 releases, I can't remember your username off the top of my head. I'm so sorry. I'm just really forgetful at the moment. It was Pokey something. But he always left comments on my videos saying how he hoped that a dinosaur model company would make a Leadsichthys and a Xiphactinus figure, whether it was small or large. And it's actually really true. Xiphactinus and Leadsichthys are both very popular in the prehistoric wildlife community, but they don't seem to get any attention whatsoever in model form. But what was amazing is that after keeping his fingers crossed, boom, CollectA releases a 2017 Prehistoric Marine Wildlife tube that has not only Xiphactinus or Leadsichthys, but both of them. But I just thought that was really cool, and there's also some really cool obscure species in this tube that I've never heard of as well. Now it looks like we're getting a Pliosaurus, which is a smaller version of their 1/40th scale Deluxe Pliosaurus. We're getting a Dunkleosteus, which looks really cool. I like the color scheme on that one. Of course we're getting Leadsichthys, which has a nice glossy black color scheme. The Archelon has like an orangey brown color with some yellow highlights, it looks like. Then we have a Temnodontosaurus in a black color, a Xiphactinus in a nice silvery gray color with which looks like has a white underbelly, a Camaroceras which looks really cool, a Baculites, a Parapuzotia, a Trilobite, an Australoceras, and a Diplomoceras. Now I have heard of all of these except for the Parapuzotia, the Australoceras, which both look like to be a species of ammonite, and the Diplomoceras, which looks like a paperclip to me, and I had to Google this one to make sure that it was real because I just didn't believe that it was a thing at first. I thought it was a joke, and I'm not kidding there. But I did look this thing up, and it's a real thing. Diplomoceras, it's like a paperclip ammonite relative? I have no idea. I'm just gonna call it a paperclip ammonite for now, I guess. But Yeah, I mean, it's a really cool obscure species, and I think it's awesome that they've included it in this tube. So yeah, that is CollectA's 2017 Prehistoric Marine Wildlife Tube. Alrighty guys, well those are the final images for CollectA's 2017 releases. We have the 1/40th scale Deluxe Winterthorium, the Supreme Series Dimorphodon, which is awesome, and the really cool CollectA 2017 Prehistoric Marine Wildlife Tube. Now looking back at all of their releases for next year briefly, I'm going to be completely honest here, and this is my personal opinion. Other people have their own personal opinions as well, so this is just me. But I'm just going to say that I don't think this is a very strong year for CollectA. And I think that the main reason for my opinion here has to do with all of the ceratopsids and the Dinosaurs model that they're releasing. Now don't get me wrong, I think the ceratopsids look really good, and their Dinosaurs sculpt from last year looked really good as well. But to me, there just seems like a lack of variety with their releases for next year. I mean, we have 3 ceratopsids, and we just have a blown up version of their Dinosaurs from last year, which I think could have used a new pose and a new base at least. In my opinion, I think they could have dropped the new 1/40th scale Deluxe Dinosaurs and given us a new carnivorous theropod like Concavenator or Megaraptor or something. The Ionosaurus and the Styracosaurus look really good, but they don't really wow me like the Regaliceratops did. So as it stands right now, the top 2 models that I'm going to be going for CollectA 2017 are the CollectA Regaliceratops, because it's a very recent discovery and I was looking forward to that species of ceratops seen in a figure form, and the Supreme Series Dimorphodon. That figure is an absolute masterpiece. I do like the Prehistoric Marine Wildlife Tube as well. The CollectA Winterthorium is done really well. The Gigant Spinosaurus is cool, and the CollectA Excalibursaurus is cool, but the 2 that really stand out to me the most are the Regaliceratops and the Dimorphodon. But once again guys, that is just my personal opinion that I wanted to share with all of you. If you love all of these figures and want to go get all of them, that is absolutely great, you go do that. But I actually think that CollectA had a much better lineup for 2016, but again, personal opinion, just clarifying that. So anyway guys, that'll do it for today. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. Also leave a comment down below telling me your opinion on CollectA's 2017 releases. So thank you so much guys for watching, and as always I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.